guys, it's Kina, and today I am back with a new series, the Devil May Cry Netflix series. Just for context, I guess, I love Devil May Cry, though I'm not like the know-it-all. I don't really, know anything outside the video game universe. I know there's like novels and stuff. The only thing I think I've consumed outside of the video game universe is the Visions of V manga. So that's the only thing I know outside of all of this. I don't know what to expect for this show. I think it takes place before Devil May Cry 3, and I'm also aware that Dante in this one is voiced by Johnny Young Bosch, who plays Nero. So it's gonna be interesting to hear Johnny Young Bosch's like voice as Dante. It's definitely gonna take some getting used to, I feel like. But yeah, anyways, before getting into this, I did see some good reviews and bad reviews, a lot of mixed reviews. I'm just here to have fun, and I don't know whether to take this as like canon. Usually when I consume stuff outside the source materials, anything side related to it, like anime adaptations or TV shows or whatever, I usually take it as non-canon. So I don't know how to view this as. So do let me know if I should take it as canon or non-canon, or if it's a whole different like take on Devil May Cry itself. So yeah, anyways, no more talking. I have procrastinated enough. Let's just get right into the first episode, Devil May Cry Inferno. Also, do let me know who your favorite characters are in the Devil May Cry series. I love Nero, so and Virgil, and you know what, and Dante. I love all three of them. I love all of them. They look like the guys from Avatar Korra. Like the guys who fought with Amon.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't realize the heist had such a specific dress code. And here I came in my Easter vest.
Ooh,
What the
he
fuck
looks
is that thing?
the way he asked that.
Anything that doesn't fit your narrow understanding, you shoot, bomb, or burn without hesitation.
Ooh.
Stealing common stones for a mere 2.5 million when there's something right in front of you that is beyond earthly value.
Okay. Wait, he's kind of cool.
Sword of the Demon Knight Sparta. You can curb the worst of your savageries only through collective fear and hatred of another world. My world.
Take what you want, as long as you still pay Rampart for this operation.
You will be paid everything you're owed.
Wait. Wait, he's kind of cool. What? Wait. The animation is crazy. What?
Stand together on the threshold of a new age, the age of the demon. This world is about to become much larger. Well, not for you.
He looks insane. He looks cool though. I love me a good charismatic villain, you know?
Excuse me.
Excuse yourself, lady.
That sounds like Lady. Is that Lady? I don't know why it sounds like Lady. Okay, it's not Lady. I'm just gonna assume every woman I see is Lady.
You always pick the worst possible time, don't you?
Hey, look! The Three Stooges came out to play.
Yeah! Let's rock! This looks great. Okay!
The way this usually goes is I do that, then drop a killer one-liner. But I'm drawing a complete blank right now. Okay, wait. I got one. Pretend I just shot that guy. Bang.
Skeletor did not hold up since the 80s. There have been other attacks in the area. My client hired me to look into it.
I can't. I can't. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at Dante, but I'm hearing Nero. I can't.
What kind of work do you do, exactly?
Demon hunting. Nothing to worry about. Cute kid.
Oh, goodness.
What are you doing? That's my baby!
No, it's not. Damn it!
Okay. Alright. I was not expecting an anime opening. Oh shit. Not this song. Oh, Adi Shankar animation? He's not the guy who did Castlevania, is he? Lady.
This is the first image released from last night's Vatican City bombing. Suspect appears to have two strange protrusions on his back.
One question weighs on the minds of all. Who could be responsible?
The radical left is already using this to push their agenda that America should step down from our role as quote-unquote global policemen. The surveillance image clearly shows some sort of weaponized wingsuit.
Tech like that. It was probably the Russians.
How stupid do they think we are, folks? Huh?
The attacks were perpetrated by what appears to be a sophisticated network of terrorist demons.
How can you be sure that these things were...
Demons? My team tested DNA samples from the scene. Demons are a related but separate evolutionary branch from Homo sapiens. My current hypothesis is that one of our common ancestors found their way into this other universe.
You mean hell?
Why do you think every culture on Earth tells the same stories about demons and the underworld? These portals aren't stable enough to accommodate larger, more complex molecular structures, which means the big demons are stuck on the other side. Dark Realm Command.
Darkcom is an independent dimensional security firm, funded by private investments, such as my own.
Sir, you have to see this.
Sword of the Demon Knight Sparda.
It looks like that sword is all he took.
The gates of hell will be open soon enough. If you want to catch a rabbit, find the hunter.
I already got bioorganic weapons I gotta deal with. Now you're telling me there's demons crawling up out of hell?
You heard the doctor. Hell is real, and the holy war is here.
I believe the demon is toying with us. We need to figure out who this hunter is.
Demon Hunter.
A lot of demon hunters. Oh, this is cool.
Dante, leaving so soon? We have much to catch up on, brother.
Oh. Not the storm is approaching.
Oh, you're that demon baby from earlier.
I love that little rendition of his theme. Love that. Also, I was gonna say, like, I was not expecting that. It was definitely too early to see our guy, you know?
A rabbit demon, huh? Maybe I heard something like that.
I know a guy who's a broker for demon hunters and mercenaries. Last time I saw him, told me how he'd set up this job for a talking bunny.
Give me a name.
Enzo Farino! Go, go, go!
us about the White Rabbit.
He showed up at my office with a job that needed expediting.
And that didn't seem strange to you. A 6-foot talking rabbit.
He had a particular demon hunter he wanted me to hire. Kid named Dante. Sweet kid. Bit of a troubled past, though.
Last name unknown. Looks like he also works as a standard hired gun. His capabilities are extraordinary. He's recorded as going AWOL from 5 separate jobs.
Why?
Got bored?
Dressing up as my dead brother. Personally, I would have stuck with being a creepy baby. You've been trying really hard to steal my necklace.
Irony that I'm the shapeshifter and you're the one who doesn't know what you are.
Pretty ironic, right?
Every time.
Do correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a while since I've played Devil May Cry 3. He didn't know he was like a demon, right? A half demon until he got killed, right?
A man-sized rabbit can only avoid notice for so long.
You sent a team in after him then, huh? Let me guess. There were no survivors.
Only one.
Ask him about the sword, sir.
All I know is the old story. Sparta was an ancient demon when the two realms were still joined.
I know this story. What does the sword have to do with it, though?
Sparta takes it on himself to protect humanity, creating a wall between the realms. It was the power of his sword, apparently, with the help of a magic amulet, which, with the 2 pieces, would make it harder to find.
This amulet is the transmitter, and Sparta's sword is the decoder. The realms would be open to each other.
You're talking about Armageddon.
Demon who makes other demons wake up in a cold sweat will be on our doorstep. Our civilization will be overrun.
This is Darkcom's purpose. To be the last line of defense against the Inferno.
I love this. Okay, so that was Devil May Cry Netflix episode 1, Inferno. At first, the lady in the beginning, I was like, that's Lady. I'm gonna assume every woman I see is Lady. But then as the episode went by, I slowly remembered from the trailer that was she like a cop? Or something? So, yeah, I am very interested to see when she'll come in. It's gonna definitely take me some time to get used to his voice. Not being Ruben Langdon's voice. But I do love his attitude in this. I think it's a bit hard for me to view him as really young in this because, to be honest, he looks older than he does in Devil May Cry 3. It's just his face, the way they've drawn his face. It looks a bit older. Is that just me? But anyways, I loved the soundtrack in this. Let me know what your guys' favorite soundtrack, or like which game has your favorite soundtrack, because I think I definitely love Devil May Cry 5's soundtrack, but I loved Devil May Cry 4's more, just because I loved the religious theme to it. I loved the aesthetic as well. Anyways, I'm rambling on, but okay, the plot is pretty simple right now. For now, the animation looked so good. Let me just double check if Adi, is that how you pronounce his name? Adi Shankar. Is he the guy who did Castlevania, or am I like tripping? Yeah, okay, he was part of Castlevania. Okay, I was like, because that name sounds so familiar. Yeah, the animation was great. I really, really loved it. I love the fast-pacedness of it all. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of see myself becoming a fan of the rabbit. I love a charismatic villain, but I'm very interested to see what else his character has in store for us. He looks very menacing. You know, for a rabbit, he looks very menacing. And obviously, I have not read any of like the other novels and stuff they have for Devil May Cry. So I think somebody mentioned in the trailer that I watched that the rabbit is a character in those novels. I am very interested, you know, to watch this and then go on to read the novels because that's kind of what I plan to do. But anyways, that was my reaction to episode 1 of Devil May Cry, the series on Netflix. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you don't already know, I do have a Patreon where you can get access to all my full-length reactions. And if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up, follow my Twitch, my Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Devil May Cry. Oh wait, before I go, when the demon appeared as Virgil, I was like, no, this is too early to see Virgil. But ooh, that I just cannot, the devil playing him, you know, was very, very wow, made him very attractive, more attractive than he already is. That part where he's like oh, I'm here. Oh, the devil disguising as him did not have to act that way. But those little flashback moments of Dante and Virgil and their mother back at their house when all that shit went down, ooh, I love that. I freaking love that so much. And I do wonder if Virgil, the real Virgil, will actually make an appearance in this, you know? So yeah, anyways, I said what I said. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!